Hey there, welcome to Behind the Black Veil. All right, listen, I have decided that going forward, I want the weekly affirmation. By the way, welcome to your weekly affirmation video. I want these weekly affirmation videos to be available to as many people as possible. So here's how I'm going to fix it. You guys are going to get the early releases. Okay, you guys are going to get the early releases. Everybody from Behind the Black Veil Facebook group is going to get the early releases. Okay, and I think that's fair enough. Okay, and then that way, boom, I will release it to the public after you've had a chance to get ready and get set. All right, fantastic. That's going forward. I don't know how I'm going to do this one since it's Monday while I'm filming this. So I think I might just throw this one up in public. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm not sure yet, obviously. Okay, I got a lot on my mind. I got a few classes I got to get ready for. Um, and I have some plans for us going forward, but I'll talk about that later when I form them, a little more solidly. Okay, apparently also, we were supposed to be gay in April. No, we're going to be gay in May. That is my understanding that May is more gay. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to be gay in May. Um, okay, my speaker's talking to me and I didn't ask my speaker nothing. Okay, fantastic, speaker. Thank you. All right, fantastic. What do we have to look forward to this week? Okay, there's many layers. You already know. In my readings, I'm going to touch on a few. Let's get an intimate look at this week coming that we're in. Okay, so it's May 2nd. So this week going forward. What's the challenge of the week? What is the challenge of the week, ancestors? Creator, thank you for being here. All right. What's the challenge of the week? The challenge of the week is this. Pow. Ho. All right. Do you have your knife, ladies and gentlemen? Do you have your knife? Okay. Are you ready to see things clearly and to have clear perception? Are you ready to bring that cool breeze to quiet the minds of the ignorant? Are you ready? Okay. Look like that's what's going on. What do we need to bring to this challenge? Because why is that the challenge? What do you mean? I suspect that is the challenge within, but I'm not sure. Okay, I don't know for sure. All right, this might be a Queen of Swords that you have to deal with. I don't know. Okay, I don't suspect that's a problem, but who knows? All right. What do we bring to this challenge? To sail through the challenge with flying colors, with ease and grace. What do we bring to the challenge? Bring this with you. Hey, a more expanded awareness. Okay? I get the sensation closing cases, because this is my case closed card right here. This is the world card. And the case is quite closed right here. Okay? And excuse my nails. Okay? I'll figure, no, today I'm going to cut these nails down and take all this color off. Okay? So forgive it. Okay? Forgive it. Anyhow, adulting, okay, having a more expanded adult awareness of how life works. You dig it? This feels like a two-sided challenge because I feel that you are both of these things. You are the challenge and you are the problem solver. You are the challenger and you are the victor. I don't know how that's supposed to work, but that's what it feels like is happening here. Because that's what the Queen of Swords does. She closes cases, right? And she recommends whether or not somebody should make a case out of a thing. And then she also does referrals. Okay, she does referrals. She's like, oh, I see what your problem is. You see what I'm saying? And then she does a referral. You need to ... right? Whatever is necessary. So I feel that you are both things. You are both of these things. Because I get the sensation that you probably don't want to bring this Queen of Swords energy, and that's probably why it's a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you have to close some cases you didn't want to close on this note. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to make this a cold case kind of thing. Like, I want to solve this thing. And maybe you just have to close the case as it stands. You know, with somebody may have some, some dark marks on their record, or, or there's somebody that you love, I don't know. Okay. But I get the sensation you don't want to. This is not your first instinct to do, which is why it's a challenge. But this case need to close. You know that. You know that. Okay, speaker, stop talking to me. Hold on, let me connect the speaker so it could stop telling me to connect. Okay, cool. Hang on, I'll be right with you. Just hang on a second. All right, fantastic. It says it's connected. Why are you bothering me? Okay, I'm done. All right, great. So, yeah, so I get the sensation you're both of these elements. Okay, and maybe you don't want to, but you have to because you know how shit goes around here. Okay. What we talking about, ancestors? Can you give us more? Well, we're talking about this. When you're dealing with people, I know that's right. I know that's right. There's a profound realization uh, upon which your very existence depends on. All right. There is a realization of cooperation. Okay, so give us more on that. What are you saying by that? Also, all roads lead home. So I get the sensation of don't think that by closing the case, you've closed your access to something. Okay, because this is revelry. This is what we do at night here in the Carnival card. We party and we turn up. These are the things of the night. We do what we feel like doing because here's what we do in the day. Okay, that's why I'm bringing this up, because this is interesting. They have a very complementary relationship here. This is the work we do in the day for the community. This is what we bring to the marketplace. And this is what we do at night, right? So we know it's dangerous, right? In the Carnival, people are wearing masks, right? And then here, clear perception, right? And then cutting off the head of corruption, you see? So you might have to do that at the party. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe somebody is the designated driver and they can't drink at the party. Side note. That can be challenging, right? When you can't turn up with everybody else. Okay, so that's on the small potatoes level right there, the 3D, right? Okay, but tell us more about this Wheel of Fortune energy here. Oh, yeah, see? I get a designated, yeah, somebody's the designated driver. Maybe it's no fun. Maybe being clear headed is no fun because you want to turn up at the party. Maybe. Oh, that's entirely possible. Oh, see, you got to take care of yourself or else. A realization upon which your very existence depends. Burnt bridge into resources, taking care of ourselves. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, no turning up this week. Oh man, that's no fun. That's no fun. I mean, turn it up a little, just like quietly. But in this card, again, it is revelry, right? It is turning up, but you have to still have your feet on the ground in this card. Okay, this is adulting. This is knowing when to say when. So, not that you can't turn up, but turn it down at the same time. Know how to turn it down. Okay, absolutely. Because you got to take care of yourself. That's why. Because your very existence depends on it. Okay, so maybe you have to be clear headed, and then you can turn up. Maybe there's a need to separate that, or to be a little more specific. Like, okay, I'm going to turn up at this time only today, or this week, or this day only this week, or whatever, like that. Okay? You get me? You get where I'm going? Hear me and feel me for best results. Okay. So, okay. Give us some more juice. Right, because you have to focus right now. Yeah, and it might be because of your bread or on bread. You dig what I'm saying? You might need to focus on bread. Yeah, you have to make an emotional decision. Like, what do you really want? That's what I get here. What do you really want? I'm gonna go another layer down because what do you mean by that? I see. Right. Okay, so they just came here to threaten us. I see. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. They said or else. Look like here. Hmm. Yep. They said or else. My goodness. Why does it appear that you've come here, ancestors, to threaten our life? Why does it appear that way? Oh, okay, yes. I see. Mm-hmm. Well, they said they've been thinking about us, because they love us so much, and we're so down and we're so tight. And, and they have this deep wisdom for us, and, they feel like, who else am I going to give this deep wisdom to? That's number one. Who else is going to be able to pick up on this shit and give a fuck? Number one, you know, and number two, they're very much interested in us having a favorable outcome. You know what I'm saying? They really would like us to have a place that's solid and stable. You know what I'm saying? So this is their strategizing to help that to happen. Okay. What seems to be the threat? What seems to be the threat here that you had to come and threaten our life? With all the love in your heart, of course. What's the threat? I see. Judgment. Ancestors. They said they don't want to have to come down here. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Well, what do you mean? I mean, why would you need to come down here, under those circumstances? You know what I mean? What are you thinking? I see. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. I understand. Okay. They said it's dangerous out here, y'all. That's what they say. Yeah, they said it's dangerous out here and it's not a motherfucking game. We need to be made safe. I know that's right. Mm. Sorry, I hope I didn't yell in your ear. Sorry, headphone people. Listen, that's real though. Okay? They said it's dangerous out here. Somebody could be wearing a mask, come out, strike you without being known or noticed at the carnival, right? And then here we have La Beline, who is showing up twice. This is the world whale, and there she is. There she is in the back, delivering the secrets of the deep to the siren. Boom. She represents safety, trust, and things being scary and it being dangerous outside of her zone. Okay? If you're not safely tucked in here, then you are truly in danger because it's just dangerous out there. It's not a game. Judgment. Okay? So I get the sensation the ancestors are like, you want our help? Here it is. Now you need to take it. You need to take the advice. You need to take the actions. You need to take the recommendations. You need to take the steps. Okay, tell me more about the challenge because I'm going to guess the steps are in there, right? Or certainly what's going to prompt the steps is in there. I see. Uh-huh. I see. I see. Okay, what's this mutual respect about? Mm. Okay, listen. Okay, the ancestor said, wow, the ancestors appear to be saying that the deeper meaning is that they want you to respect them by respecting who you are to them. Damn, that's deep. Okay, just let me just wrap my mind around all those layers. Okay, so you're coming up as the Queen of Swords, and you're also coming up as the Empress, but not just the Empress that is devoted and faithful. So faith connects to trust, mutual respect here in the Lover's card, respect, final judgment in the Ancestors card. Okay? So they need you to start becoming more adult about this whole spiritual thing. So what do I mean by that? They need you to start, I think they said this before, like they need you to pack all that away in terms of is it really happening? Are they really saying this? Like are they really giving a fuck about, what we are going through? I mean, like whatever those thoughts are, that, flavor, they need you to discard that. They don't have time for that. I get the sensation, especially with the Queen of Swords here. It's no time for that. You need to put respect on your own name, okay? And put respect on their name, and it's kind of one and the same. I'm getting the sensation. And they don't want you to be exposed to these dangers. Okay, what dangers? Tower, broken-hearted Empress, end of resources, burnt bridges, difficult emotional decisions, having to heal yourself, quite possibly. Okay? This is super fucking deep. Okay? So talk to us about what we have to bring to the challenge. Talk more about that. Yeah, the ancestors love you. They want to get married. The creator wants to get married with you. Or somebody wants to marry you. I don't know, but I'm seeing like there's a lot of this soul, I don't know. I want to say convergence, soul union sounds like such a small word, but it's more towards what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go into what you bring to it. Self-mastery. I know that's right. You did say that, with the whole knowing when to say when, adulting, being more adult. Okay, go in. Protecting what matters most. Mm, mm, Go into it. Put some respect on my name. I did say that. I did. Get your personals. All right, fantastic. Okay, I got 4 cards. Let's do another one. So there's some work you have to do, and it's for yourself. Yeah. And they said you better do it. Okay. They want you to have a favorable outcome. They're very eager. I feel eager. They want this to happen. They need you to be faithful. They need you to trust them. They need you to respect them. I suspect because this is how they can't, this is the optimum conditions upon which they can actually help you pull these things off. So if you don't believe in them, it's the same principle as anybody you're in a relationship with, that you want them to perform and show up in the relationship in a certain way, and you don't believe in them. You don't respect them. It's hard for them to show up on the level you would like. I'm getting many layers from that. I'm getting many layers. So if we're on a lover's floor, let's talk about it. If we're on the lover's floor with this thing, I recommend you direct all your love to God. That's what I recommend. God will disperse and dispense of your love as is best. Okay? That is the sensation that I get. Go further into the Wheel of Fortune. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, their love and their communication with you ancestors, creator, spirit world. You are the conduit to bring that energy into the physical form. So you see what I'm saying in terms of you doing your daytime thing, doing what you do for the community. That is, so on the lover's floor, how you conduct yourself in your relationship obviously informs and sets a precedent for the community, for the human race, right? Everyone who sees the relationship working, this is medicine to them. Everyone who sees you working through problems and successfully, getting through problems, be it as a couple or separately, what you did because during the breakup or because of the breakup or after the breakup or, to prevent the breakup or whatever it is, you're setting a precedent for humanity. People are watching you, and then those people talk to other people, and those people talk to other people, and next thing you know, there's a norm established. See what I'm saying? So your little personal life is meaningful to the entire circle of life, okay? I'm sure the animals would definitely appreciate if humans would get their shit together. So you see, it will affect all beings, okay? The planet will notice because of the condition that it's in. Things like that. Okay, so my point being, if we're on the business floor, okay, which is where I'm getting the exciting bells and whistles and alarms are going off right now. The business floor, they're saying what you do, what your life purpose is part of what they need in order to get more of their energy, right? More of the light onto the third dimension. So you must do it. You see what I'm saying? Because it's bigger than just what you're doing for your purposes. It's about what God is doing for God's purposes. Okay? And you have to play your part. You have to, make sure your part in the symphony is correct and proper. Okay? And that equals your money, essentially. That equals, you see what I'm saying? Like it's connected. It's connected. That's what time it is right now. It's time where you're going to be able to judge a book by its cover. Right? Right? Because my homeboy says if you can't judge a book by its cover, that means the wrong cover is on the book. That's what it means. And why is that? Right? People can come undetected because people wear masks in the carnival. Right? Why is there the wrong cover on your book? Exactly. All right, so that's where we're going into. We're going into that time where people didn't do their spiritual homework. They don't appear beautiful. They don't appear beautiful. They appear like the thing that's living in them, like the thing that they are, like the thing that their soul is. You see what I'm saying? So I'm getting the sensation that that's the key. So if anybody is having any doubts or where your doubts are located, start to uproot those, cut them off, pull the weeds out. Okay, so it doesn't damage your garden because we're protecting what matters most here. Because that's respect. See what I'm saying? Self-mastery, master of the head. Know thyself. So it's not hurry up and be perfect. It's hurry up and pick that cotton. Where's my cotton picking? Cotton picking. Okay? It's get out there and pick that cotton because the cotton has to get picked. That's the thing. You see what I'm saying? Not that we want to be, busting our ass, but the thing is, you have to persevere. That's the thing. Keep going. That's the thing. Okay, so knowing when to say when or drawing the line or cutting off heads of corruption, do what is necessary when and as it is necessary. That is ongoing. That is ongoing. It's not black and white. It's not simple on that level. This is where you got to ebb and flow with life. Life moves. Life has all kinds of terrain. You got to keep up. That is what I'm seeing here. And how do you keep up? How do you do that? All right, keep your head clear. Remember what you've been learning, expanded awareness, right? Remember what you've been learning. Remember your training. Remember what you know about the law. Okay? You have confidence and authority. Queen of Pentacles right here explaining the Wheel of Fortune. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You got to do what you love. That's where the money is at. See what I'm saying? Pour into it. Pour into it. Okay? Now, some of us do have doubts like, wait a minute, can I really make a living or, have a future doing what I love? Because part of you is like, oh, it's too good. It's too good. People don't get to live like that unless, something spectacular happens or whatever. We'll get ready for the spectacular, looks like here. Yeah. And I think the ancestors are saying, please get out of their way. Okay, with your doubts. Okay, wherever they're located, get them, pull them out. Okay, get rid of those. All right, because they're slowing the ancestors down, helping you manifest what you're doing, what you want to do, doing what you love. Okay, life can be that good. Apparently, I'm reading here. Okay, because I have my own problems. All right, I'm reading here that life can be that good, and I do believe that. I do believe that, and I have experienced that. I have to say, right? That's what brings me to be here with you is that I do know that to be true, but there's more. I get the sensation, y'all. There's more. You can have more. You can do more things than you was originally intending. You can do different things that you didn't even think of yet. Yeah, 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 absolutely. Absolutely. Because that's the law. That's why. Because that's the law. Because they're spelling it out. They're spelling it out. How do you do it? Okay? Take care of your fucking self. They've been saying that. Every fucking thing you can squeeze into your day to take care of yourself, squeeze it in. Don't break your ass. Okay? Just do it. Okay? And just go ahead and build momentum here because you got the energy for it. You got the energy for it here with the Ace of Wands. You have to make some emotional decisions. You know what I mean? Because either you might be tired of this broken-hearted energy if you're in it, or you want to prevent it if you're not in it. Okay? And I get definite prevention here. Okay? Because they said don't make us come down there. Okay? What's outside of the safe haven? This is the safe haven. What's outside of the safe haven that you came here to protect us from? Ah, control freaks, narcissists, tyrants. I know that's right. Go further. I know that's right. Come and get me. Come and get me and protect me. That's what I know. Right. Hello? Law enforcement and shit. Okay? The government. I get strong government energy out of that. Yeah, that's right. Because why? What's the government doing that you're trying to protect us from? Oh, shit. CIA, see, you should have hired me. You should have hired me while you had the chance. Okay? Yeah, you thought you had to sweat Edward Snowden. Okay, you thought that. Okay? All right, hold on. What you trying to protect us from? What's the government doing? Hold on. My cards fell. Hold on. What's the government doing? What's tyrants doing? What's narcissists doing? Oh, I know that's right. Ain't a damn thing changed. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Censorship. They're trying to censor the children of God. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you ain't lying, ancestors. That's exactly what they're doing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they know. Because they know you can see the root cause clearly. So it's like in the Bible when they had those times where, like I think it happened when Moses was born, and then it happened again when Jesus was born, where whoever was currently, the emperor, whoever was the government at the time, um, sent people around to kill the firstborn because they heard about the prophecy, and you know what I mean? So it wasn't like personal. They wasn't like, yeah, where's Jesus at? They wasn't like that. Like where's Moses? Like, these babies didn't have names yet, you know what I'm saying? Just to simplify, the babies didn't have names yet, but they knew the Savior was going to be born, like that sort of thing. So in that way, I get the sensation that they are just sending out the blanket of negative energy to try to, to try to get you. in one way or the other, in the many ways. Okay? What they trying to do to the children of God? I mean, besides censorship, like what is the ultimate aim of these forces? I see. Yep. I know that's right. Yeah, yep, 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 yep. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, they're trying to stop people from having courage. They're trying to stop people from taking action. Okay, wow, this fucking weekly affirmation video, like this shit turned into some other shit. Okay, so all right, what they want to do is change what's true. Okay, they want to take away the truth as as it exists currently, as reality. You know what I'm saying? They want to change what is reality, and they want to change the world. They want to make it this alternative fact world. That's what they want to change it into, the alternative. And I'm not making any reference to any specific dudes. I'm just simply saying this is generally what these forces want to achieve. And they also, I get the sensation, would like you to be distracted by sensation, because I got the Knight of Wands energy. They want you to be distracted by sensation and not have the courage to stand up and take action. Okay, what action are they trying to prevent? What action are they trying to prevent from the children of God? Oh, this must be why it's so important, as the ancestors were saying, for you to do your divine purpose, because this is part of what they're trying to stop. Okay, so what are they trying to stop us ultimately from doing? I know that's right. I'm sorry, headphone people. They're trying to stop you from bursting free of your limiting beliefs and freeing your mind. Holy shit, you know what that makes us, right? The first motherfucking responders, y'all. Okay? Yeah, yeah. They want you to stop. Stop it. Stop it. hmm They don't want people to burst free. They don't want people to be contacting the spirits. They don't want people to be entertaining the spirit world. They don't want people to know the truth about the universal law, because that would disturb their power base. Oh, and that's our job, apparently. Very exciting, people. Very fucking exciting. And so, therefore, okay, that's why you need to close the case on these doubts. You don't have time. These motherfuckers know the spirit world is a fact. Do you feel me? The dark forces of the world know that the spirit world is a fact. Now, we have the ignorant, right? We have the ignorant, I don't want to wear a mask. It's against my constitutional rights. No offense, people. Okay? But I'm just saying that is not the most scientific thinking I've ever heard of. Okay? What you need to be telling me is why you believe the science we've received is not true. And then you need to present the science, the alternative science that you found through your thorough research. That is what you need to tell me, not about your constitutional rights. Okay? Right. So my point being, there's the ignorant, right? God bless you, if that's you. Okay? But then there are the, people who actually know the law and have chosen something other than God. Right. Right. Those are the ones that we really have to worry about. The other people are like the zombies, the sheeple. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. They do what they're told, or they don't do what they're told, and that's basically, the scope of their ability to reason. You know what I'm saying? But then there's people who are wickedly wise. They're not stupid, and they're not fucking ignorant. They know what the fuck they're doing, and they do it well. Do you feel me? Now we up on the Luciferian level. We dealing with science on the negative side, like mad science. Okay? So I get the sensation those people understand what they would lose if more people bursted free from their limiting beliefs, if more people were aware of the law. And our work as spiritual people will burst people free of their limiting beliefs, and it won't even take long. Do you get what I'm saying? It won't even take long. I mean, after a mere few minutes, motherfuckers' layers will start peeling off. You see what I'm saying? And that will disturb the power base. So what do? They censor people on the internet. So what do? They go after the journalists. So what do? You know what I'm saying? Like this. They start pumping their programming into the schools, educate the young people on the new alternative fact world. See what I'm saying? Which is very meaningful to me as a teacher. You know, what I'm seeing in the education sphere is astronomically terrifying if there's nobody there, you know? So everybody, all hands on deck, go into the schools, rush the schools. No, I'm kidding. Don't rush the schools, but you get what I'm saying, right? Get as much of this light out into the atmosphere as possible, and you cannot afford to have a doubt in your mind because you are the guiding light. Your products, your services are necessary for people to safeguard themselves, to have the security of the spirit world. Because here they are trying to protect us from all of these forces. Oh my God, that's what's up. This is bigger than we understood. Okay, or than some of us understood. Some of us understood very, very clearly. Okay, so your faith, your trust in the spirit world is critical. Okay, it sets a precedent. All right, keeping your head clear and making sure to set those precedents with the people you interact with. You know what I mean? Enforce the law, reinforce the law, establish the law, display the law in all that you do. Don't break your ass, okay? But in all that you do. All right, I'm going to leave it there because we could go on and on. All right, that was an interesting twist of events. I hope that that information helped you. There might be an interesting twist of events this week, okay? There might be an interesting twist of events, but you know, stay on your throne, stay on your perch. All is well. Trust God. Trust the ancestors. They got your back. And I hope that that message helped you. All right. I'll see you again here soon behind the black veil.